Imagine, today when the whole world is running towards electric vehicles, a small petrol car is running on the roads of Japan. And that too with so much power that EV companies are losing sleep. Its name is Suzuki Spacia Gear. It looks mini, but in features and performance it is no less than a big SUV. And the most surprising thing? Even in the era of EV, this petrol car is so popular that its demand in Japan is not stopping. Now, the question arises, what is so special about this car? Why are people preferring to buy it even today? Leaving behind battery vehicles? Is its mileage amazing? Or has its technology become so advanced that even EV vehicles have started to look pale in front of it? And the updates that have come in its new version are even more amazing. A new boxy but stylish look, smarter features than before from inside, and safety such that going out with the family becomes completely tension-free. Why is the price of this car so low? And what technology has been used in its engine, which is still being discussed today? If you want to know how a petrol car has maintained its supremacy in the market in this era of EVs, then this video is for you. Before moving ahead in the video, subscribe to the channel so that such amazing videos reach you first. How is petrol car so popular even in the era of EVs? Nowadays, wherever you look, every company is talking about just one thing: electric car. Charging station, battery range, fast charging, all these things are dominating. But in this crowd, there is one vehicle that is attracting everyone's attention, and that is Suzuki Spacia Gear. The thing to think about is that when everyone is thinking of buying an EV, then why are people in Japan liking a small petrol car like Spacia Gear so much? The answer to this is very interesting. There are some big practical problems with EV vehicles, like long charging time, lack of charging stations, battery life, and price. On the other hand, cars like Spacia Gear give you the feeling of filling petrol and driving straight away. No tension of charging, no fear of battery running out. Apart from this, Suzuki has also given mild hybrid technology in it, which makes the engine a little more efficient. That is, despite being a completely petrol car, it comes with a little hybrid touch, which improves its mileage. And when the prices of petrol are skyrocketing, then the right use of every drop matters a lot. And yes, one more thing. People do not just follow the trend, they also look at practicality. And Spacia Gear is the name of this practicality. This car is small, fits in the parking, infiltrates the city traffic, and also reduces expenses. On top of this, when you get a trusted brand like Suzuki, then there is no need to look back. Now, if the car is only powerful, but looks boring, then in today's era, it does not last long. But Spacia Gear has made a bang on this front too. Its boxy look gives a different feel at first glance. It not only looks stylish, but is also very practical. Its boxy design is such that it gives more seating space inside. That is, even though it may look small from outside, from inside you get space like a big SUV. And this is what today's young generation and small families like very much. The sliding doors given in it make it more unique. You must have often seen sliding doors in expensive cars, but Spacia Gear has given it in an affordable car. With this, children, elderly, or anyone can easily get in and out, especially when parking space is less. And yes, its front look, LED headlamps, and design elements giving a little SUV-type feel. All these together make this car cute yet tough. Many people have started calling it mini SUV, and this name fits perfectly. Mileage and engine technology. Less petrol, more power. Now let's talk about the most important thing, the heart of this car, i.e. its engine. Suzuki Spacia Gear is being loved not just for its looks or features, but also for its mileage and performance. And when we talk about mileage, the first thing that comes to mind is less expense, more journey. The engine fitted in Spacia Gear is called R06A series engine. It sounds very technical, but in reality it is the same trusted 660 cubic centimeter engine from Suzuki, which is used in K cars, small vehicles, in Japan. This engine is small, but very intelligent, meaning it has been tuned in such a way that it consumes less petrol and covers more distance, and that too without overexerting the engine. But that's not all. The amazing thing Suzuki has done in this is the use of mild hybrid technology. Now you will think, what is this? So let's understand it in very simple words. Whenever you start the car, stop at a red light, or drive slowly, then the engine is under maximum pressure and petrol consumption increases. These are the times when the mild hybrid system comes in handy. It has a small electric motor and battery, which gives some support to the engine at such times. Like while driving from a red light, the motor gives a slight push, which reduces the load on the engine and also reduces petrol consumption. Apart from this, when you apply the brake, this system does not let that energy go waste. Rather, it stores the energy in the battery, which is used later. This is called regenerative braking, that is, benefit even when stopped. Now let's talk about the real question. How much mileage does it give? So, as per tests conducted in Japan, Suzuki Spacia Gear gives a comfortable mileage of 22 to 26 kilometers per liter. And this is not an imaginary number. People have got this much mileage from it in real life too, especially in city traffic. Now think for yourself. When petrol is 100 rupees per liter, and the car is running 25 kilometers per liter, then it will be easy on the pocket, right? Now compare this with an EV. Suppose you have an electric car, which has a range of 300 kilometers, but while searching for a charging station, 10% more battery is drained. On top of this, the charging time, 6 to 8 hours. And if the battery gets damaged in 5 to 6 years, then its cost is so high that people prefer to buy a new car. On the other hand, Spacia Gear fill petrol and go in 2 minutes without any charging stress. Apart from this, in EV vehicles, cold or hot weather affects the range. But a petrol-engined vehicle like Spacia Gear is not affected much by the weather. It gives its performance in all conditions. Another specialty of this engine is low maintenance. Since this engine is small and has been in use in the market for a long time, its spare parts are cheap, and the mechanic also has good knowledge about it. That means neither do you have to spend much on servicing, nor do you have to go to any special technician. Now let me tell you one more interesting thing. When the engine of Spacia Gear is idle, that is, the car is stopped, then it shuts itself down. And as soon as you press the accelerator, it starts again. And that too very smoothly. This is called idle start-stop system. This not only saves petrol, but also reduces the pollution of the car. That means the car is a friend as well as beneficial for the environment. If you want to understand it in one line, then you can say, Spacia Gear's engine is smart as well as intelligent. Suzuki Spacia Gear is a car that runs on petrol, but its brain is equal to the smartness of an EV. Small engine size, mileage, mild hybrid technology, and less tension of maintenance. All these things together give it a tough competition against EVs. New version 2025. What changed? What's new? Now that Suzuki has launched the 2025 version of Spacia Gear, the question arises, what's new in it? Is it just a facelift for show, or have some special changes been made inside? So let's understand everything one by one in simple language. First of all, let's talk about its exterior look. The new version looks sharper and more modern than before. The boxy design has been carried forward, but the front grille has been given a slightly muscular touch. The headlights have now been given an LED look, which gives it a more premium feel. And the best part, now it has also got new color options, in which two-tone combinations look quite stylish. Now, let's talk about the engine. Yes, Suzuki has kept the same reliable R06A engine in it, but its ECU has been retuned, making the engine smoother and more responsive than before. Also, the mild hybrid system has been made more efficient, which has further improved the mileage of the car. Safety has also been improved. Now, advanced safety features like dual sensor brake support, lane departure warning, and emergency stop signal are coming as standard, which were earlier available only in the top variants. The meaning is clear. The 2025 version is not just cosmetic. It has been upgraded in looks, technology, and safety. And all this in a car that had already created a stir on the roads of Japan. Now, no matter how beautiful the car is from outside, if you don't enjoy sitting inside, then you don't feel like driving. But the biggest strength of Spacia Gear is its interior, which really surprises. Come, let's take a peek into this magical world inside. As soon as you open the door of the car, the first thing that catches the attention is its smart and open cabin design. Due to the boxy shape, both headroom and legroom are great inside. This means that even tall people can sit comfortably in it without bending. Now, talking about the seats of Spacia Gear have been made more comfortable this time. Also, by folding the seats, you can use the car as a minivan as per your need, be it bringing luggage or keeping the children's bicycle. Everything fits comfortably. Talking about features, it now has a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which supports both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This means that now, whether you want to listen to music or run navigation, everything is done from the same screen. And the most interesting thing, it now has a 360-degree camera. Now you think, such an advanced feature in such a small car. This makes parking so easy that even new drivers can park the vehicle without any tension. Apart from this, you get digital instrument cluster, automatic climate control, power sliding doors, which open at the touch of a button, and USB charging slots. That is, everything that was earlier available only in big cars is now available in Spacia Gear as well. Suzuki has also paid attention to the quality of the cabin. Plastic finishing has been made soft touch, and small storage spaces have been increased, such as special slots for keeping mobile, water bottle, sunglasses. Another thing that makes it special is its flat floor design, due to which you do not feel any bulge or problem while walking inside. This is a big plus point for family members. So it is clear that Spacia Gear is not just cute in appearance. There is a whole smart world settled inside it. A world that gives you the fun of big cars in a low budget. Amazing price. Full packed car in budget. Now the question arises. When Suzuki Spacia Gear has so much to offer, the design is new, the features are great, the mileage is good, and there is no shortage of safety, then how is its price so low? This question comes to everyone's mind. So let's understand it in a very simple and easy language. First of all, understand one thing. Suzuki has made Spacia Gear with a very clear thinking. Low price, high profit. And there are many strategic reasons behind this, which make it cheap and affordable, but without compromising on quality. First of all, this car comes under the K-car category of Japan. In Japan, K-cars mean vehicles that are small in size, have an engine of less than 660 cubic centimeters, and are perfect for city roads. The Japanese government gives tax exemption to such vehicles, insurance is cheap, and road tax is also low. Because of this, companies can also sell these vehicles by making them affordable. So this is the first reason for the low price of Spacia Gear: the smart policy of the government and the accurate planning of the company. Secondly, Suzuki has kept the production process of this car very simple and efficient, meaning the parts, like engine, gearbox, electronics, are also used in other Suzuki vehicles. Due to this, the company does not have to make different parts for different models, and thus the manufacturing cost is reduced. This is called parts sharing strategy, and Suzuki has mastered it. Thirdly, the features available in Spacia Gear have been selected very smartly, meaning that everything has not been stuffed in it. The company has seen which features a common buyer needs the most, like touchscreen, reverse camera, sliding doors, safety alerts, and has focused on them. Due to this, the car neither looks empty of features nor overloaded. That is, balance is maintained, and the customer gets the right thing at the right price. Fourth thing, its size. Spacia Gear is small from outside, so its material is also used less, its body weight is less, and this reduces the cost of production, shipping, and storage for the company. But Suzuki has managed the space inside so intelligently that you will never feel that this is a small car. Now, talking about its actual price, the price of Spacia Gear in Japan starts from around 1.5 million yen, which comes between approximately $10,000 to $11,000. Now, if you look at this price, then it is much more affordable than EVs or other high-feature vehicles. And it is not just about the price. The running cost of Spacia Gear is also very low. Its engine is small, mileage is good, and maintenance cost is also low. On top of that, its mild hybrid system and start-stop features save petrol. That is, even after buying it, it does not put a burden on your pocket. Now think about it. Who wouldn't want a car that is stylish in looks, comfortable from inside, smart in features, best in mileage, and light on the pocket? And this is what makes Spacia Gear so popular in Japan. People don't just want something cheap, they want value for money. And Suzuki Spacia Gear is just that, a full-packed deal. Instead of spending a lot of money on an EV and keep looking for charging, people are preferring to buy a car that is reliable, economical, and powerful for every day. It's craze in Japan. Why is the demand not stopping? Now the biggest question is that when a country like Japan is completely ahead in technology, is so aware about EV, there are EV charging stations at every corner, then why are people buying a petrol car like Suzuki Spacia Gear so craze? Actually, it is not just about the vehicle. It is about the thinking of the Japanese people, their lifestyle and practical approach. The people of Japan do follow new trends, but not without thinking. They look for logic in everything, and unless something works practically, they do not adopt it just for show. The biggest problem with EV vehicles is limitations in real life. Charging time is more, battery life is limited, performance drops in cold, and the cost of maintenance or repair is also higher in EVs till now. On top of this, if the battery has to be replaced, then the pocket becomes lighter. On the other hand, a car like Spacia Gear is hassle-free. Fill petrol and go. Charging time, battery wear and tear, nothing. On top of this, the mileage is also good, and the maintenance is so cheap that the annual service seems absolutely pocket-friendly. And the biggest thing, in most urban areas of Japan, roads and parking spaces are very limited. It is not practical to take big EV SUVs there. Spacia Gear's compact body and sliding doors are perfect for that. Japanese customers have another nature. They like things that are silent performers. Meaning, something that is away from show-off but is great in work. And this is the image that Spacia Gear has created: a reliable, low-cost, low-maintenance family car. And this is the reason why the demand for this car is increasing year after year instead of decreasing. When other companies are offering discounts and schemes to sell EVs, Spacia Gear is selling without making any noise. And this is its biggest victory. Suzuki's strategy: petrol dice in the middle of EV. Now, let's understand what Suzuki's game plan was. When the whole world and other auto companies were running after EVs, from Tesla to Toyota, everyone was engaged in EV competition. Then Suzuki chose a slightly different path. They worked on EVs, but did not put all their energy into it. They thought, the time for EVs will definitely come, but not now. And with this thought in mind, they focused on petrol plus hybrid vehicles. And that is where the story of vehicles like Spacia Gear begins. Suzuki knew that the biggest problem with EVs is infrastructure. Especially in small cities or for daily work, EVs are still a hassle. And on the other hand, people who drive every day need a vehicle that works in every weather, every situation, without stopping, without thinking. That is why Suzuki, along with its engineering team, designed a car like Spacia Gear, which looks stylish, is light to drive, does not put a burden on the pocket, and is also as smart as an EV in terms of technology. They added a mild hybrid system to the petrol engine, which increased mileage and reduced the pressure on the engine. Then they kept the size of the car such that it fits everywhere, from the narrow streets of the city to the highways. Suzuki's biggest victory was that they understood their customers' needs first. They didn't just follow the trend, they thought practically. And when other companies were stuck in the future of EV, Suzuki strengthened the present. Today, when you see the graph of EV companies, you will find that many models have been discontinued. Their demand is falling, but vehicles like Spacia Gear are still running confidently on the roads of Japan. And this is the magic of Suzuki's strategy, making the right move at the right time. They neither rejected EV completely nor got themselves stuck in it. They understood the needs of the people and made the product accordingly. And that too in such features and price that completely satisfy the customer. Therefore, it can be said that when other companies got entangled in the race of EV, Suzuki comfortably threw its petrol plus hybrid dice. And today, the same move is making it win in the market. If you like the video and want to be the first to see such powerful and informative auto stories, then subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to know about the next car story. Thanks.